So today we are going to be doing a makeup challenge, and this is the one I'm pretty sure everybody's already seen it. Nikki Tutorial put it out the other day. It is Google Picks Out My Makeup. And the whole point of this challenge is you take the initial of your first name and the initial of your last name and put them together with the word look. So like mine is A-L, look. So once you look that up, you go under images. The first image that it shows, you are supposed to take inspiration from that to do a makeup look. So if you want to see what kind of inspiration that I got, keep watching. Hey everybody, how are my Glow Tarts doing today? I hope everybody's well, and for those of you that are new, my name is Mandy. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you decided to stop by. So we are doing this makeup challenge that Nikki put out the other day, and I thought it was really fun. I mean, it is something different. So that's what we are doing today. And let's just go ahead and get started. And again, I have done all of my makeup except for my eyes because I figured if we're going to get inspiration from colors from a picture, really all you could do is the colors in an eye look. So let's go ahead and get started. So we go ahead and we put in like my initials are A-L, look. And of course, this is the first image of what is under A-L, look. Alright guys, so we are going to get color inspiration from a bike. The bike is the first picture that I see. Now I see that the bike is bright yellow, and the only colors I see in this really is the yellow bike, and there are some cool tones and some grays in the background, and of course that loud blue door that's behind it. So I guess we're going to be doing yellow, blue, and gray. We'll see if we can't pull this off. So we'll go ahead and get started. So of course I want to get a light toned color to do for the transition shade, but I wanted to have like a grayish tone to it. So it's probably going to be a brown, like a cool tone brown, but we're going to try to swing this anyways. And I've already primed my eyes, and I have put on my RCMA powder on top of my primer. So, which I don't really use primer. I just use concealer. For those of you that have been with me a while, y'all know I don't even use eye primer. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this cool toned color from the Milani palette, and this is the Smoky Essentials palette. Now this is it is basically a gray, and it is a cool tone color. That's what I want to use for the transition shade. And what this is the background behind the bicycle, where the roads are, the buildings. It just gives me that vibe. It's like a grayish color, so I'm going to use that for my transition shade. And usually I don't go in with the transition shade quite this dark because I am very light skinned, but we are going to swing it today. We're going to go ahead and go in with that shade, and it don't really show up that dark, so that's really good. It didn't really show up that dark, guys, so that's kind of cool. I thought it was going to be like trash from the start, like from the get-go. And did you see the picture that Nikki pulled up? Oh my God, girl, she is like the luckiest. She was born with a horseshoe up her butt. Okay, now that we got our transition shade in, now in this picture, I don't really see a lot of shimmer, so I'm going to go with a matte look today because everything in the picture is basically matte shades, or it looks like that. So we are going to do a matte eye look. Now the blue that I'm going to use, I'm going to go in with the Profusion Beauty book. This is the eyeshadow palette that I picked up at Christmas time. It's got the eyeshadows, blush, lippies, everything. And this blue right here just looks like an old-fashioned blue to me, and it looks almost like the door. So I'm going to go in with that, and I'm going to use that for my crease shade. Now this is probably where things are going to start going horribly wrong, people. Because right now, with that transition shade, it's already looking muddy to me. Like there's not really a lot of blue peeking through that transition shade. And then again, you know what? Not bad. I mean, I thought it would be like all muddy. So I'm starting to see the blue, so we're good, we're good. Don't forget to kick those brushes off, girls. But you know what? I love this makeup challenge, and I'm so eager to see what everybody else pulls up because, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a couple of videos that are the same because there's only but so many initials. But it is kind of fun seeing what everybody pulls up. Guys, this is really blue. I like it. So we'll just blend it in just to make it a little bit more wearable. And now for the lid is where I want to use the yellow. And believe it or not, I've got like 50 palettes, 50 different eyeshadows. But the only yellow that I could find would be the one in the Jaclyn Hill palette. Now this is Creamsicle, and it is a darker tone yellow. But if you blend it out, it just seems like a little bit more brighter yellow for some reason. So we're going to use that, and I'm going to put it on my lid. What chances am I going to get a blue and yellow look? And guys, it's not really looking that bad. I don't think I would wear this out anywhere, but it does. I thought it would look a lot worse than this. Now what we're going to do is we are going to darken up our crease just a little bit, because another thing that I see in that picture is those tires on that bike. They're just big, bold, and black. So we're going to go in with the black to darken out the V, or the outer V. I'm going to use the black in the Tarte Tartelette palette. That is Fashionista. Now this is one of the blackest shades that I got, but we're not going to use that much of it. We're going to kind of blend it out because I want that blue kind of to be the star of the show. So we're just going to deepen that outer V right there. And since I used the black to deepen up that outer V, I'm not going to be using a winged eyeliner on this. Look at that. I've got it everywhere. That's why I either tape or like taking one of your powders and putting like a bake up under here so it'll catch the fallout, but I didn't think about that at the time. So we'll go ahead and blend all these out. Now this is starting to look like a smoky look. It will make it work. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and do that lower lash line. Okay, so for the lower lash line, I kind of want to bring that blue down because that blue is just awesome. It's beautiful. So I'm going to bring the blue down on our lower lash line. Take off that dust. And matter of fact, I might take some of that yellow, and I don't know if it'll turn green. Don't yellow and blue make green? I'm not exactly sure, but we'll pull some of that yellow down to use for a transition shade on the lower lash line. Now, whether it turns green or not, I don't know. We're about to find out. Let's see what she does. Not too bad, guys. Not too bad. I can't really see the yellow, but you know what? It still looks good. I guess we're going to take some kind of a matte white or something just to highlight our inner corner. I'm not exactly sure which one that I want to use yet. And you know what? This is kind of a dingy white. So we're going to take the Tarte. This is the Face Shaping palette. Oh my God. It smells so good, y'all. And I'm going to take Solstice right here because it looks kind of like a dingy white, kind of like the road in the picture. And I'm going to take this and try to highlight our inner corner right here. Oh my God, it works beautifully. And now this is a matte shade, and I did want to go with an all matte look. Not bad, guys. Righty, now I'm going to go off because I'm not going to do winged eyeliner or anything, and I'm going to do my eyeliner, mascara, and everything off camera, and I will be right back. Alright guys, that is it for this video, and this is the finished look. I don't think it come out that bad. Now, it is not something that I would wear every day, and I probably wouldn't even wear this in public just because of the colors, but I thought this was a really fun challenge, and you know what? I think everybody should come out and do this challenge. I think it's interesting, I think it's different, and I think it's really fun to do. So if y'all enjoyed watching this makeup challenge, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel and become part of my Glow Tart family. We would love to have you. And I love y'all, and I'll see you next video. Bye.